1. Genesis chapter 1 verse 1, In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. 2. Exodus chapter 19 verse 5, 6. Now if you obey me fully and keep my covenant, then out of all nations, you will be my treasured possession. Although the whole earth is mine, you will be for me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. These are the words you are to speak to the Israelites. 3. Leviticus chapter 19 verse 2 Speak to the entire assembly of Israel and say to them, Be holy because I, the Lord your God, am holy. 4. Numbers chapter 6 verses 24, 26 The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. 5. Deuteronomy chapter 6 verses 4 to 9, Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your strength. These commandments that I give you today are to be on your hearts. Impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home, and when you walk along the road, when you lie down and when you get up. Tie them as symbols on your hands and bind them on your foreheads. Write them on the door frames of your houses and on your gates. 6. Joshua chapter 1 verse 8. Keep this book of the law always on your lips, meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do everything written in it. Then you will be prosperous and successful. 7. Judges chapter 8 verses 2, 3. But Gideon told them, I will not rule over you, nor will my son rule over you. The Lord will rule over you. 8. 2 Samuel chapter 7 verses 11 to 13. The Lord declares to you that the Lord himself will establish a house for you. When your days are over and you rest with your ancestors, I will raise up your offspring to succeed you, your own flesh and blood, and I will establish his kingdom. He is the one who will build a house for my name, and I will establish the throne of his kingdom forever. 9. 1 Kings chapter 18 verse 21. Elijah went before the people and said, How long will you waver between two opinions? If the Lord is God, follow him, but if Baal is God, follow him. But the people said nothing. 10. 2 Kings chapter 22 verse 13. Go and inquire of the Lord for me and for the people, and for all Judah about what is written in this book that has been found. Great is the Lord's anger that burns against us, because those who have gone before us have not obeyed the words of this book. They have not acted in accordance with all that is written there concerning us. 11. 1 Chronicles chapter 9 verse 1. All Israel was listed in the genealogies, recorded in the book of the kings of Israel and Judah. They were taken captive to Babylon because of their unfaithfulness. 12. 2 Chronicles chapter 31 verses 20 to 21. This is what Hezekiah did throughout Judah, doing what was good and right and faithful before the Lord his God, in everything that he undertook in the service of God's temple, and in obedience to the law and the commands. He sought his God and worked wholeheartedly, and so he prospered. 13. Ezra chapter 7 verses 27 to 28. Praise be to the Lord, the God of our ancestors, who has put it into the king's heart to bring honor to the house of the Lord in Jerusalem in this way, and who has extended his good favor to me before the king and his advisers, and all the king's powerful officials, because the hand of the Lord my God was on me. I took courage and gathered leaders from Israel to go up with me. 14. Nehemiah chapter 8 verse 18. Day after day, from the first day to the last, Ezra read from the book of the law of God. They celebrated the festival for 7 days, and on the 8th day, in accordance with the regulation, there was an assembly. 15. Esther chapter 9 verse 31. To establish these days of Purim at their designated times, as Mordecai, the Jew, and Queen Esther had decreed for them, and as they had established for themselves and their descendants in regard to their times of fasting and lamentation. 16. Job, chapter 1 verse 21. Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I will depart. The Lord gave and the Lord has taken away, may the name of the Lord be praised. 17. Psalm chapter 32 verse 1 to 2. Blessed is the one whose transgressions are forgiven, whose sins are covered. Blessed is the one whose sin the Lord does not count against them, and in whose spirit is no deceit. 18. Psalm chapter 119 verse 105. Your word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my path. 19. Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 13. Now all has been heard, here is the conclusion of the matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the duty of all mankind. 20. Song of Songs chapter 8 verse 6. Place me like a seal over your heart, like a seal on your arm. For love is as strong as death, its jealousy unyielding as the grave. It burns like blazing fire, like a mighty flame. 21. Isaiah chapter 6 verse 11. The Spirit of the Sovereign Lord is on me, because the Lord has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim freedom for the captives, and release from darkness for the prisoners. 22. Jeremiah chapter 20 verse 9. But if I say, I will not mention his word or speak any more in his name, his word is in my heart like a fire shut up in my bones. I am weary of holding it in, indeed, I cannot. 23. Ezekiel chapter 18 verse 20. The one who sins is the one who will die. The child will not share the guilt of the parent, nor will the parent share the guilt of the child. The righteousness of the righteous will be credited to them, and the wickedness of the wicked will be charged against them. 24. Daniel chapter 12 verse 3. Those who are wise will shine like the brightness of the heavens, and those who lead many to righteousness, like the stars forever and ever. 25. Micah chapter 6 verse 8. He has shown you, O mortal, what is good. And what does the Lord require of you? To act justly and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God.